Hey guys, Coach Oz here. Just wanted to show 3 exercises to add to your, workout routine or workout inventory. These specifically all work very similar muscles, just a slightly different way of actually working your anterior front core musculature. Certainly, yes, you've got your main abdominal, rectus abdominal regions, but certainly then you have your obliques, and then of course the low back in conjunction with your glutes and your hips certainly will be activated through these 3 exercises, but they are, like I said, slightly kind of intermediate to advanced. So if you're still kind of just working out, then I would suggest maybe working your way up to these exercises. These can all be obviously modified as well, but these, like I said, these are a little bit more kind of in that intermediate advanced to really hammer out the front abdominal regions. So in terms of equipment needed, kettlebells of any weight, to be honest with you, or dumbbells. You can do this actually with 2 light dumbbells, 5, 10, 15 pound dumbbells. A resistance band of any kind, even if it's a TheraBand. All you need to do is attach a TheraBand, say from a door, tie a knot on the one end of it, and then shut the door, and then bring the TheraBand down, or just kind of tie a knot, something that's certainly above head level. Okay, so if you've got any sort of like a stair railing at home, you can just tie one end of it and then have the other end of the TheraBand hanging down, and then a towel. So again, these exercises, yes, can be done in the gym, but they can also be done home. So all you would need is like a face cloth towel, and to do it on laminate or hardwood for the other exercise. So with this, just like anything, of course, always looking to have your abdominal muscles braced, so really making sure that these are nice and firm throughout. The deep core muscles are really turned on, and also your glutes. You're really squeezing your glutes as much as possible throughout this, these exercises, because each of the movements are all going to basically mimic this position. So again, core tight, glutes tight to flatten out the low back. You don't want any arching of the low back. So the first exercise is kind of basically a weighted bear walk, it's called. So again, nice wide stance with your feet. Arms are locked, kind of shoulders are kind of depressed, but not shrugged or depressed back. And once everything is engaged, glutes and core, you literally just kind of take baby steps. All right, hand, foot, arm, opposite foot, arm, opposite foot, arm, opposite foot. Keeping it nice and straight through it. And again, it would look to be in this position through here, okay? So great way of pretty well activating practically all your major muscle groups, but specifically, like I said, the midsection. But it allows you to actually incorporate upper body strength, so because it's the top of a push-up position, so if you're looking to increase your upper body strength, that bear walk is a great assisting exercise. But again, really does hammer the core once you start to be in motion. And then taking a band and the traditional plank position, just basically the goal here is to keep the band, or I should say your forearms, always in contact with the floor. The band's going to want to drive your arms up by keeping your forearms and everything flat on the floor. Really intensifies, as you can see. Really, I'm starting to shake, but it intensifies the core region in order to keep the arms down, because of course the band wants to drive the arms up. Core tight, glute squeeze. So just another simple kind of, modification to make the classic plank position much more tougher. And then what's called the slide, the body saw. It's called the body saw, ab saw, people call it. I'll do a side-on view for this. Literally, you just put your feet on a face cloth. You do it on, like I said, laminate or hardwood. And then here, you just use your arms as an anchor, and you push your body backwards, and then you bring your body forwards. Push your body back, utilizing your arms to bring your body forward. So that's why it's called the body saw. Really intensifies the upper abdominals and obliques more, because you're having to obviously incorporate much more musculature to keep that body straight. So again, don't let your low back sag, and that you don't want to see this. So keep everything up through. And you might only need certain movements. You may not need to do the full length of your arms to go forward. Start with small movements, And as you get stronger, allow your body to actually saw further back and forth. So those 3 movements really intensify the core much more than, say, traditional core exercises, but again, maybe for intermediate to advanced levels, so work your way up to that. And certainly, again, train functionally.